you go.
Thanks guys for waiting. Huh? I know we're late.
How much video space do you have?
Hey. Hey, Ray.
Lee and Craig are still on the bus. No, Lee's off the bus.
Hey, Lee.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hi.
Hey, Tam, how was it?
Awesome.
Any words to New Yorkers and PA people? Did you see the drill site?
We saw the drill site.
Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't pretty.
It ain't pretty, right? So we've been here waiting. It's a good thing you guys are here. Hi, how are you? We're at the Cyber. Zephyr Teachout is here. It's pretty warm, 89 degrees to say.
Why she spoke eloquently about weeding out political corruption, preserving our democracy, and protecting our environment. She fully understands the need to grow our economy and create jobs with an emphasis on small business. Zephyr passionately speaks about the need to have a government that works for everyone, not just the wealthy and well-connected. She has a deep understanding of the issues and has the ability to effectively address the most important issues of our time. Her background is very relevant for our time. Zephyr Teachout is a law professor, as well as an immensely talented and creative scholar. She has many publications, including her forthcoming book, Corruption in America, where she is highly critical of Supreme Court decisions like Citizens United. She has executive experience as a national director for a nonprofit agency and has worked as an internet organizer and political consultant. This race is winnable. A lot of challengers can win when I am excited about how the campaign has gained momentum and the buzz it is creating. Zephyr has gained the support of the New York State Public Employees Federation Union, the second largest state employee union in New York. The New York National Organization of Women, part of the largest feminist organization in the nation. The Progressive Campaign Committee, a large national organization which helps with fundraising. And now, of course, the Sierra Club Atlantic chapter, which is part of the largest grassroots environmental organization in the United States. The passion from these groups and other elements of the electorate are on our side. Zephyr Teachout clearly is the best candidate to help protect us from the dangers of hydrofracking and advance our shared vision of a renewable energy future with green job creation. We are encouraged that she will march with us in the People's Climate March, calling an action from world leaders. Zephyr Teachout has the courage of her convictions, as well as the ability and background to become a great governor. Woo! And now, I am so excited to introduce the next governor of New York State, Zephyr Teachout!
Thank you, Alan. Thank you to the Sierra Club. Thank you to all the people of Binghamton who got me on the ballot so I could be here today. And thank you to the extraordinary work of New Yorkers who have stopped New York State from hydrofracking up till now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I got here late. I'm thrilled that this could be the 4th stop on our whistleblower tour. I'm running this campaign. And I hope to be your next governor because I see so much potential in this state. I see the potential of an economy and a democracy that is clean and renewable and works for all of us. Andrew Cuomo has been silent too long. He's most recently famous for being silent about the Moreland Commission. For being silent about whether or not he will debate me. In fact, he's so silent he does not like saying my name. I know it's a mouthful, but he can learn it. Zephyr Teachout. But you here today know that one of his greatest silences is his silence on fracking in New York State. And in the face of his silence, we are blowing the whistle. We are visiting 18 different places to blow the whistle on what is actually happening in New York and who is benefiting when New Yorkers are suffering. So we stopped at a luxury development this morning that got tax breaks. We stopped at a nursing home that is on the verge of being privatized because Andrew Cuomo doesn't believe in publicly supported health systems. And then we stopped in Pennsylvania. Now it may seem strange for someone running for governor of the state of New York to stop in Pennsylvania. But I was proud to go there. Let's see here. Tammy and
Over here. Over here, guys.
Come on.
I was proud.
Come over here for a second.
I was
Here's
proud.
Tammy right here.
Oh, there she is. I was proud to stand and meet with Tammy and other whistleblowers in Pennsylvania who are telling the truth about what hydrofracking has done to Pennsylvania. Tammy was telling me about how the rents got so high she had to buy a home, but once she bought that home, the methane got so high that, and I'll read you from the DEP, samples from her water. The DEP is telling her that there's a physical danger of fire or explosion. There's a danger of the methane getting into the soils and the waters. There is a danger of natural gas causing asphyxiation. She told me about how much her home value has dropped, about the silence of all the people that she's tried to speak to, and about the gag order that they tried to put on her, but she was so brave and spoke up and refused a gag order because she cares about her own family, but also because she cares about the future of all the other families that can be affected by hydrofracking. Andrew, the science is in. Hydrofracking is reckless and dangerous, and the experiences and the stories have been told. We cannot afford to bring hydrofracking to New York, and we need Andrew Cuomo to speak about it. But we are blowing the whistle because the reason he is silent about hydrofracking is that he has taken over $1 million in pro-fracking interests. Andrew Cuomo has taken over $1 million in campaign contributions from pro-fracking interests. They've spent almost $65 million in the last few years in New York State trying to bring hydrofracking to New York and building the infrastructure to make it too easy to happen. We're at a serious moment in New York history. I believe one of the jobs of leadership is bearing passionate witness, describing what we see, actually going and visiting the communities that are affected. And I hope I never have to visit a community like the communities I saw in Pennsylvania that have been devastated by the hydrofracking industry. So I'm happy to be here. I'm also happy to announce the endorsement of former Mayor Matt Ryan. Along with the Sierra Club, along with the announcement today that we received the endorsement of The Nation magazine.
Yeah.
We need 350,000 votes, and I will tell you, we are going to win on September 9th. I am going to be the first female governor of New York are going to take the influence of big money that has controlled our politics for too long out of Albany.
Yes.
I don't know if you paid attention, but Andrew Cuomo has done everything he can to keep me off the ballot. He promised to clean up Albany, but he's now become the master of the broken system that he once promised to fix. And more importantly, the servant of his donors. But when he keeps trying to kick me off, what I think a lot of voters are asking is, what is the old boys club afraid of?
Yes.
They're afraid of speaking the truth clearly, and they're afraid that all of you are going to come out to vote, and we are going to be the upset of the century in just 13 days. Thank you very much. I am proud to introduce Tim Wu, the founder of the term net neutrality, the future first statewide Asian American elected official.
You know, I'm sure I'm happy Zephyr endorsed me. I was waiting on that one. Let me just say a few words. We have that jug of water. Where'd you go?
What do you want?
Water.
Water.
Anyway, I was going to say just 2 or 3 words. First of all, the most fundamental achievement of civilization this century has been achieving drinking water for houses and homes for normal people to drink.
Yeah.
Fracking endangers that. That is a monumental achievement. And do we want to walk backwards from that? Do we want to be in a situation where drinking water itself is one of the most important achievements is threatened? So we toured the sites in Pennsylvania, and I say they made us very nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm proud to stand with Zephyr, and I'm proud that we've taken a stand against hydrofracking.
Good.
Let me make my second point. One of the ways we can choose Andrew Cuomo, we can judge Andrew Cuomo, is by understanding the choices he makes and who he appoints, who he wants to do things. He had a choice as a lieutenant governor as to who he wanted to be his nominee. He could have chosen an environmentalist. He could have chosen a proven progressive if he wanted to demonstrate that in fact New York State is a progressive state. Instead, he chose a bank lobbyist, Kathy Hochul, with one of the worst voting records on environmental issues in the entire U.S. Congress. He has chosen a woman for his running mate whose record on environmental issues is shocking and embarrassing to anyone who cares about this planet. I'm going to release in Albany tomorrow at noon an entire dossier of Kathy Hochul's record on the environment, and I promise you, you will be shocked. It is scandalous that this woman was chosen to be lieutenant governor, to be the nominee for lieutenant governor, by a governor who promises that he is committed to environmental issues. It is a breach of that promise. The voters must act. Here's the water, drinking water, in places where there's fracking in Pennsylvania. And I just ask everyone, New Yorkers, do you want your drinking water to look like this?
No. Absolutely not. No.
No way.
The very idea that you can no longer drink the water from your pipes and instead you have to pay to have water brought to your house and buy water, it is a step backward for civilization. It makes us ask, what kind of society are we really living in? So to finish this off, I think I will reveal tomorrow in Albany the full dossier on Kathy Hochul's environmental record at noon, and I guarantee that it will be a shock to the voters of New York, that they will find asking once again, how did Andrew Cuomo choose a bank lobbyist and an anti-environmentalist as a nominee for lieutenant governor? It is a scandal, and the truth must get out there. She refuses to debate, and so we are releasing everything about her. And thank you very much for your support.
Yeah.
Great, thanks so much. You've been great. Thanks.
Thank you. That was great.
I thought you were looking for some drinking water. No, I thought, hey, this is apple cider.
This is Binghamton, Pennsylvania.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I'm
you
from
so much.
Pennsylvania, Susquehanna County.
Great. Thanks. Well, I guess
She's a videographer.
That's the one they filed a lawsuit against her and put a restraining order where she can't walk on any property.
Right.
Anybody giving out any kind of buttons or anything like that?
Ask our staff. I'm not the button chief.
You're not the button chief.
I'm afraid. Button chief.
like 600 of them or so.
Ooh, it's hot.
Oh, it is hot.
It's hot.
89 degrees.
Yeah, right.
It says.
I think of it like somehow like.
It's all of a sudden went up like crazy.
Stickers, just the afternoon started turning on. I don't know, they thought they didn't have enough light inside. Sorry to hear about all that. You could go in there.
Yeah. Never ends, does it?
No.
Jeez.
To ride back home with you?
Yeah.
Say no.
Unless somebody else is going back, but.
Oh, you can ride home with us.
Oh, that was great.
We had political candidates.
You can move right now. We're just talking about where he's going to move.
Maybe you can pull into the lot, you know?
Yeah, that would be great.
Backing up traffic. I don't know if we can back up safely or not. You know, are you staying or are you going or what are you doing?
We're ready.
We're talking about it, so yeah, I want to make a stop in there, so park it there.
Okay.
That's good.
You got it.
Oh, yeah, just go around the block.
It's impressed.
Thank you, sir.
It's got the same name like the mayor.
It would be, you'd want to probably go, see, you go up there, you're going to end up in the neighborhood.
Where?
If you go up this way. If you go to the next, go to the next intersection. If you can pull in there, if you can map around.
Turn in there and cut through and then come back.
Yeah, you can do that. It wraps right around the corner. You can make it safely.
I think it's so much.
All right, take care. How
Thank you,
doing?
officer.
Sure.
Oh, it's called Rockstar Limo?
We're putting our
Wow.
Teachout. I actually want to pull this out and see.
That's a great name. Let's see what you got there. Woo! Whoa, nice. Whoa.
Wow.
So we got to move the bus off the road here. It's on Main Street, Binghamton, New York. Look at this banner. Wow. Yeah, see if you can hold it. Yeah, hold it.
Sorry.
Great, great.
Great job, Allie. This is amazing.
You know who designed it? Dan.
Oh, really?
And it gets really tight, right? Hey, where'd everybody go?
Well, I don't know how he feels. Teachout was? I don't know.
Oh, the whistleblower.
Blue Man Group.
I like this hold the whistleblower thing up. Whistleblower tour. Yeah.
Send that back to my tribe.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's tight, you know, it's narrower than the frame, but Vera, what'd you do right now?
Total fines of cab.
Turn it
problem is you get the redhead in there.